Well, on people. Yeah, it's been an eventful week. Yeah, been an eventful week still. TikTok, the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I'm saying? Because TikTok don't miss a beat. Um, I've definitely been in the middle of the mix in it. I tell you that for free. Definitely been in the middle of the mix. Like the funny thing is, yeah, is like people some that I feel like on this app people try and make themselves center of attention or like try and make themselves be in a mix or whatever, yeah. What's keeping over here? Oh, I'm having a little rant and a little recap tap. Um yeah, I think that a lot of people trying to intentionally make put themselves in a mix or whatever, yeah. I feel like with a beating video or me acting like I was beaten and all of that, you could definitely say I was doing that. It weren't my idea, whatever, but I definitely co-signed it or whatever. So and that caused the ruckus. But for somehow, for the past month or something like that, yeah, I've definitely been all the way in the middle of the mix. Yeah, big up Ranger Danger. I'm all the way in the middle of the mix when it comes to that the TikTok streets. Yeah, and I definitely have had conversations here that get taken out of context. So somebody could be saying something to me, yeah, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this person, that, this, or whatever," and I might be like, "No, that's not the case because this, that, this," and now I've explained something that maybe I shouldn't have been explaining, but it's because somebody's got the wrong end of the stick about a particular person. Do you know what I mean? But then I'm also I'm being a chatty patty. Like I'm divulging information that I shouldn't maybe be divulging or shouldn't be divulging. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely been a chatty patty. And then what that causes is when people fall out, this person's going to talk about what I said to that person's going to talk about what I said to that person. But all of the fallouts, I've definitely been in the middle of them somehow each and every single fucking time, innit? Definitely, definitely a learning curve. Do you know what I mean? It's not like it's just started happening though. Like it has been happening for a minute, innit? Yeah. But like you get cool with people and that you say some things to people and that you don't think that they're gonna go and rare and whatever. Do you know what I mean? But cool. Like if I said it anyway in the first place, I guess I'm the root of that problem, innit? Like if I'm the person that said whatever. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, this has been on Gar for a minute. But what I haven't done, yeah, what a lot of people are doing, that kind of annoys me a bit. But what I haven't done is I haven't thrown anybody under the bus on the internet to win an argument, which I could have. It definitely would have been pouring fuel onto the fire, because man know a lot in it, yeah. But that's one thing I haven't been doing, and I just feel like that's what everybody around man's been doing. And I feel like that's what's kind of kept everything going. Every time I think, you know what? Yeah, we're at the end of this right now. Like, yeah, we're gonna go over to something else. Someone goes on someone else's live. Somebody asks somebody some questions. Blah 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 blah. Next minute, we're right back here again. More things are being said. More cussing. More segments. And you know the wickedest. For the most part, what people didn't understand in, yeah, like you might be coming on live and explaining your side to clear your name or whatever you're doing, but all of the people that's hosting you on the live and all of that, they couldn't give two shits. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't care how upset you are. They don't care. They don't care about nothing. They just care about entertainment. Yeah. And the worst ones are the ones that I don't even know who's worse. You know, the ones that care about entertainment or the ones that care about the views, innit? Yeah. But people know if certain people are on your panel, they mention certain names, they go a bit mad. It's gonna go mad. The views are gonna go crazy. X, Y, Z. Do you get what I say? Yeah. Jem, that's crazy. You should know it's rare nephew. But yeah, blood, and it's just been a revolving door. It's been a revolving door where the same shit happening or whatever. Now, for the most part, I just feel sorry for like the people that's kind of like surrounding it, because I'm not really affected by it. I don't like the the chatty patty notion or whatever. I just don't like that. But I'm not really like actually affected by it, so it's not really no skin off my nose, innit? But I just hope that everybody just relaxes at some point, just moves on to something else, innit? Because there are people that's involved, that is affected. People have started talking about socials and all sorts of crazy shit. My name's been mixed in it, like I would ever in a million years condone or partake in any type of bread, social, like that's so far outside of my spectrum. Like there's nothing, even if first of all, there's nothing I gain from doing that. Even if I did gain something, it's something I would never do. And also, the amount of stuff I've been through and people that have actually done me stuff in real life, like if I was really gonna do that, like that's something I would have done time ago, innit? You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like the matter like cases I've caught that could have got me a 30 and whatnot. And I still didn't resort to that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Blood. One of my closest friends got woo woo the other day, R.I.P. him. Like you think I would ever think in a million years that the way to resolve that is like that's so far out of the spectrum of how a man think that it's even fucking the audacity, yeah, of anybody thinking that that's the way I'm gonna go about anything. But I get it, things have been said, things get taken out of context, blah de blah de blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. And it's the net, it's the TikTok streets, isn't it? Yeah. And yeah, my message to you lot is this, bro. Yeah, like let's just stop the slander. Yeah, if we're not gonna be cool, let's not be cool. But we don't need to be going to the net and taking it to the net. Even now, as I'm breaking this down, yeah, there's so much I could say, but I'm just swerving around it because it's not like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like for me to do that, someone will have to be chatting so much shit and trying to paint such a mad narrative that I have to come out and defend myself, and then now I'm doing that. But I'm not gonna do it just because, or just to prove a point, or just because they thought I was lying, so I'm gonna da 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 da, or yeah, he said that, so I need to say this, or she said that. Like, there's been people that's come online, yeah, 2-3 days on the road chatting shit about me, yeah, and I've popped in and out of the corridor, I looked at it. How is it? Oh really? Is that what you said? Ah, cool. Psh, yeah, went about my day. You know what I'm saying? It's happened on numerous occasions. I could have went online and said bare stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? Fuck it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And normally they get tired after a little while and, I don't know, go back to wherever hole they normally crawl out of, you know what I mean? But yeah, and I know what you're not going to say in my comments on the tube, you know. Yeah, you was told and yeah. But people can't act like, since man's been on the top, that the way I move ain't different. People can't act like I've been keeping the same circle of people around me even after they go mad and whatnot. Obviously, you live and you learn, innit? And I'm a person I like to learn for myself, innit? I don't always want to hear about what somebody's telling me about another person, innit? Especially if I've already met the person and they seem cool. Like, if you're not, I'd rather I give you time to show me that, innit? And that's definitely happened. Yeah, that's definitely happened. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, it's the net, man. We don't really take none of that shit too seriously. Like, can some shit be jarring? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But it's water for ducks back, man. Small things to a giant. You know what I mean? But yeah, the treacherous TikTok streets, blood. Yeah. Bounce, all that's about this. Still, I can't lie. I give that. We got about you're not internet ready. You know what I'm saying? But it's a way different playing field that I'm used to. Like obviously being on RTM, that was one thing. Obviously you got to deal with the trolls, the comments, the this, the that, or whatever. But the talk's a bit different, and what it does is it gives way too many people accessibility to you. And that's a good thing and a bad thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing because you get to connect with the people them get to actually slightly know you in a way or pick your brain wire for that or whatever. So it's a good thing in some ways, but in another way it's not a good thing because you can't actually vet all of these people before they get access to you. And 9 times out of 10, people ain't really gonna come around you with good intentions. Like I've had people come around me and act like they didn't know who the fuck man was. And because man's so like humble and I don't look at myself like I don't know, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually believing people, and then you're talking to them a bit more, and then they're like, oh my God, in that episode, I didn't like this and that, or in this and that. I'm thinking, I thought you said you didn't watch RTM. Like, how come you know so much all of a sudden? Do you know what I mean? But, yeah, so that's that. But yeah, I was warned, I was told, they listen, hard headed and all of that. But I even listened to my pops growing up, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's just in my character. But it is what it is. We move. And you know the vibe, man. Don't make a pinky note, 5-star black sheep. Bye, guy.